In a world that constantly rushes toward happiness and instant gratification, we rarely pause to look at pain. Yet there is one figure in Christian history whose entire spiritual identity is defined by her profound, piercing sorrow, and through that sorrow, a deep, transformative grace. Today we are exploring one of the most powerful and consoling devotions in Catholic tradition, the devotion of the Seven Sorrows of Mary, also known as Our Lady of Sorrows or the Mater Dolorosa. What is this ancient practice, and what are the miraculous promises attached to it for those who honor the tears of the Mother of God? Let's dive in. What is the devotion of the Seven Sorrows? This devotion focuses on the major moments of deep physical and emotional suffering endured by the Virgin Mary throughout her life, specifically in relation to her Son, Jesus Christ. While Simeon prophesied early on that a sword would pierce her own soul too, Mary's sorrows are not just reminders of tragedy. They are profound acts of co-suffering or compassion, standing faithfully beside Jesus from his birth all the way to the cross and burial. The devotion involves meditating on 7 specific sorrows, using the rosary beads. 1. The prophecy of Simeon. Mary is told a sword will pierce her soul. Luke 2 verses 34 to 35. 2. The flight into Egypt. The Holy Family flees Herod's murderous intent. Matthew 2 verses 13 to 14. 3. The loss of the child Jesus in the temple. Mary and Joseph search frantically for 3 days before finding Jesus teaching the elders. Luke 2 verses 43 to 45. 4. Mary meets Jesus on the way to Calvary, the agonizing moment she watches her bloodied son carry the heavy cross. Luke 23 verses 26 to 27. 5. Mary standing at the foot of the cross. Mary endures Jesus' agony and death. John 19 verses 25 to 27. 6. Jesus is taken down from the cross. Mary kisses the lifeless body of her son in her arms. John 19 verses 38 to 40. 7. The burial of Jesus. Mary watches the tomb close, placing her son into the earth. John 19 verses 41 to 42. By meditating on these moments, the faithful unite their own inevitable sufferings with the Immaculate Heart of Mary, finding comfort in the knowledge that they are never alone in their grief. The Revelations to Saint Bridget of Sweden. The connection between the 7 Sorrows of Mary and Saint Bridget of Sweden centers on a 14th century mystic who helped spread and codify devotion to the sorrowful Mother. In her Revelations, Mary expressed sadness over how few people stopped to consider her anguish during Christ's life and death, inviting Saint Bridget, and all believers, to meditate daily on her suffering. The 7 Promises of Our Lady. Promise 1. I will grant peace to their families. Mary promises a deep, stabilizing harmony within the households and domestic lives of those who practice this daily meditation. Promise 2. They will be enlightened about the divine mysteries. Those devoted to her sorrows will receive a unique spiritual clarity and deeper understanding of the truths of the faith. Promise 3. I will console them in their pains and I will accompany them in their work. No one practicing this devotion walks alone. Mary promises her active, comforting presence during moments of personal suffering and daily labor. Promise 4. I will give them as much as they ask for as long as it does not oppose the adorable will of my divine Son or the sanctification of their souls. A powerful intercessory promise, aligning human petitions with divine wisdom and grace. Promise 5. I will defend them in their spiritual battles with the infernal enemy and I will protect them at every moment of their lives. Mary acts as a fierce spiritual shield, guarding the soul against temptation and spiritual warfare. Promise 6. I will visibly help them at the moment of their death. They will see the face of their mother. A deeply comforting assurance for the final hour of earthly life, that Our Lady will be physically or spiritually present at the deathbed. Promise 7. I have obtained from my divine Son, that those who propagate this devotion will be taken directly from this earthly life to eternal happiness. For all their sins will be forgiven, and my son and I will be their eternal consolation and joy. The ultimate promise. A guarantee of profound mercy, ultimate forgiveness, and eternal joy for those who spread and share this devotion with others. A refuge in stormy times. In a culture that often tries to escape or medicate every form of pain, the devotion of the Seven Sorrows offers a different path, transforming grief into grace. By walking with Mary through her deepest heartbreaks, we learn how to carry our own crosses with dignity, hope, and the maternal comfort of our Mother Mary. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share it with someone who might need a little comfort today. May God and Mary bless you.